تفضل.
The hadith that's been translated to say that the Prophet ﷺ said that the black seed is a cure for everything, for every disease except death. Can it be interpreted as if the Prophet implied that death is a disease?
Hadith that states that black seed is a cure for every disease except for death. Can it be implied or understood that death is a disease? The hadith says, إِنَّ هَذِهِ الْحَبَّةَ السَّوْدَاءَ شِفَاءٌ مِّن كُلِّ دَاءٍ. This black seed is a cure or a remedy for every da, with except to one. So the word da sometimes means disease, sometimes it means ailment, sometimes it can be translated to a problem. So death doesn't necessarily have to be a disease, but of course it's something that is agonizing, especially if it comes from suffering, if it's unexpected, and if it comes from a chronic disease. So yes and what? No. Martyrdom is not a disease, of course. Dying in sujood is not a what? A disease. Dying making dhikr is not a what? A disease. Dying on hajj is not a what? A disease. But it is death. So it depends. Wallahu a'lam. Hopefully that's good. Fadal.
What's the difference between using, like the Prophet using that hadith, the word for death, sam, instead of maut? What's
The difference between that hadith and some other terms that have been used with regards to death, such as assalamu alaikum, so on and so forth. Synonymous, yani. Assam meaning poison, a deadly poison which will lead to one's death. Death, an illness that leads to one's death or gives someone death. Different synonyms, different usages. But assam meaning, obviously if someone dies from poison, it's going to be a gruesome death. In most cases, slow and painful. Abdomen is one of the worst ways of dying, whether it's a wound or whether it is from poison and venom. Waliyadu billah. Wallahu a'lam. So here.